You're stretching his quads and his hamstring, but not holding the stretch. So this is more of a dynamic stretch than a static stretch. Should help him loosen up to perform his power clean and other explosive workouts. The next exercise he will do is the inchworm. He really wants to go out, activate his core, and stretch his hamstrings, really loosening them up, but not static stretching again. It's a nice warm-up to perform any explosive or powerful activity. The next stretch he's doing is high knee hugs, switching legs every time to really loosen up his glute and his hips. Yet again, just another dynamic stretch, no static stretching. Next thing you're doing is just stretching his hip flexors, staying on his heels to make sure he keeps a good form, a good posture for if he does perform a squat. He's already warming up for that by practicing staying on his heel. Any other explosive or dynamic thing. You're good. The first cool down stretch we're doing is the butterfly to loosen up his hips. He's going to hold this for about 30 seconds and do 2 sets of it. And to really stretch, he's going to put his head as close to his toes as he can to really get the most out of the stretch. The next cool down stretch you're doing is stretching his quad. You're going to do this also for 30 seconds for 2 sets. And if this is too easy, you could alternate it by putting it to your other glute and then pushing your hips forward to really like stretch your quad and get the most out of the stretch. And if you can, pull as close to your butt as you can just to stretch it as much as possible. What you do is the hamstring stretch. You want to do this for 2 sets for 30 seconds also. You really want to push yourself for this, so you can touch your toes, go as far as you can. If you get your hands on the ground, do that. Hold it. You can also cross your legs, do the same thing. Touch your opposite heel, just to get the most out of the stretch. And then switch. The next stretch you want to do is to stretch your hip one more time, but the outside of your hip. And really twist your body and use your opposite arm to push your knee in. Hip twist as much to really stretch your hip. You want to hold this for 30 seconds and do 2 sets as well. Switch and do the same thing. Just really pushing in with your opposite arm and pushing as hard as you can.